Good morning, guys! Hello from Springfield, one of the 13, at least, in California. No, not in California. In America. Good morning. Yep, that's the view from my hotel. So you can imagine it was super loud and everything. And look at that. Oh, don't fall down. I'm gonna kill you if you do. But I'm dressed in mood ring colors today. Don't fall. Okay, there we go. I'll show you the hotel room real quick. It's probably yellow. So, not much of an upgrade to yesterday. But I was like, hey, let's get this place at John's instead of Motel 6. Motel 6 would have been a better choice and probably the same money. The internet was free here, but I couldn't get it here, so I basically walked down there, posted my Instagrams, and walked back here and slept. I posted 2 Instagram videos which weren't able to post on my Instagram. So they're a bit weird, I guess, but most of you guys got it, and the pamper one is especially for the German one. Oh, I need to stock up my supplies because yesterday I almost ate everything. Really bad, but I didn't stop for food, so that's okay. Oh, for a second I thought I'm in Columbus because that setup is like the one in Columbus, and I'm like, am I home yet? Success. Got my numbs on, that should be fine by tonight, and I found something for $1. I never really liked the Sesame Street. I was watching it as a kid, but I think the least annoying, let's call it monster, was the Gremlin monster. Oh, yum, 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 yum. So that was $1. It's a bit chilly here. So let's put this one on. I think it's a children's size, but hey, it works. I should set a trend. 632 miles to go, 9 hours, 9 minutes. It's 9 o'clock. Columbus time, it's 10 o'clock. Let's go. What's the English one? Engage. Okay, I can't help it. There was a huge sign, historic Route 66 from 1936 to something, straight ahead. So I will go that route and then I will hit the highway. I'm bad, I know. 9.5 hours to drive and still going Route 66. Springfield is way bigger than I thought. I thought it's a tiny town or something. Apparently it's not. It's one of the bigger towns in Missouri, I guess. That's like a history and fashion. Seriously, some of the stuff actually, I think this, for example, could be worth saving. Other stuff, I'm not so sure if you even should touch it. Let's see, what do we have here? Yeah, that's special. I had another one which was pretty awesome. Where is it? No, not this one. This one? No. This one. No, 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 no. Please don't come back ever. And they are like 27 cents. I wish I would find the one. I want to take one. I had to stop. The reason for that, I'm in Rolla. So I will make a Insta vid for Gunner Rolla. They were actually going towards the car with their hands on the guns. Looks like they're arresting the guy actually. There are like 3 cop cars there. I saw an ad for this earlier and I was like, hey, let's get out. Besides, I need to pee and check it out. I like old barns, so let's see what they have to offer. This is the biggest merch shop so far. Yeah, I wanted to buy that for you already. You know why? Arrested Development? That would be perfect. Look at that picture and I always see Scarlett Johansson and not Marilyn Monroe. Did you ever make a Marilyn Monroe biography story thingy film movie? If not, she should. I like the Snow White. Are we talking $2,300? He wanted something for his wall. I think I'll get him this. Or how about this? Inside jokes, guys. Just for Andy. I want her. She can hold my handbags. Maybe I should send my mom shopping so she sends me stuff and we're selling it here. I should open a store. Who would have expected that? Star Wars. John Grisham. There's a full-blown bookstore in here. Well, you have to come back here. I'm not sure which one you want. And summer resorts. And it continues outside. I don't want want to know how much they want for that. I mean, it's been pretty bad shape. Hey, that is awesome. The best idea ever. DVD rental next to McDonald's. That's perfect. That's as good as the pizza delivery service with the DVDs. I still like the idea. I think it has been done by now. I had to get gas. I had 7,777 miles, so that's why I stopped here. And next to the gas station is St. James Winery. The shop is pretty cool. If you ever hear Missouri, St. James is well, the town is called St. James. There's not much more than a McDonald's and 2 gas stations and the winery, I think. Maybe behind it. I don't know. I haven't seen much more. So that's pretty cool. The shop inside is pretty awesome. They only have St. James products, of course. But you can test it, you can eat, you can drink, and apparently you can see the museum or something. I don't know. So, or at least the production. A couple of the old people called it museum. I doubt it. Anyhow, I'm back on the road. I need to make some miles and talk to you later. Hey, call me butterfly killer. I've killed so many butterflies on my trip. Didn't want to. And 2, Missouri is awesome for names, city names. Rolla, Cuba is coming up. Miami was in Oklahoma, I think. What else? Doolittle, Phillipsburg. There were a couple of German names. There was a museum for gas station stuff, which is pretty cool. So I don't know how to access that, but if we're doing the route backwards, Cuba is the place to go. You see the ring around St. Louis? That's called the 270. We have a ring around Columbus, which is called the 270. Here's my theory. All rings called 270 around cities. Question mark. Leave it in the comments. Probably one of the cleanest and biggest Goodwills I've ever seen so far. And when I was walking in, I was like looking around, everybody was staring at me. I'm like, am I too white? Everybody was like, what are you doing here, girl? And I'm like, sorry, you know what I mean. It's all sorted and set up nicely. I've never seen one of those. Awesome. I'm off the highway because I thought there might be a car wash around, but there isn't. The car just looks like crap. I tried to clean her up, but every time it's getting worse and worse. So I hope I will find a car wash before I end my trip, so I can make a couple of photos. But if not, I know where a good car wash is in Columbus. So I kind of took the wrong exit, but the bridge is over there, so I'm driving back, but I wanted to show you this. This is the Riverside Park, and I'm going back now. And probably walk over the bridge, just a tiny bit to make a couple of photos and stuff. And then we have about, let's see, 418 miles, about 6.5 hours. Either I'm on the wrong side, or there are not many tourists here, which would be weird. So I assume the main tourist thing is on the other side. That's the rest area. This is a must-see if you're here. It's just awesome because you can walk to the other side if the gates are open, of course. You have a whole bridge to yourself. How cool is that? So Route 66 used to go over this bridge. Nowadays it's closed down and open to the public to walk over. There's a little castles in the middle. They're for water, or were for water, for transporting water to the city, I assume. And back then when they started building the bridge, the guys who had to drive their boats along the river, hey, I should explain it in German, way easier. They were actually complaining because they had to ship around everything now, and it was way more than before. So I guess there were some accidents. And far in the distance, there's the arch. This is the start and the end of Route 66 for me. So officially I would have gone from Chicago to LA, I did it backwards. But from St. Louis I'm cutting over to Columbus now. I mean, there still has to be something left to see with Europe, right? So I didn't really see much in Missouri. There's a ton of stuff. There are so many sites on the map, and I'm so happy that there are apps for Route 66. The only thing which I would have wanted would have been that my navigation system already knew that I want to be on Route 66. Maybe you can program it. I'm pretty sure you can. and we will do that next time. That's it from me because I'm heading home. I might talk to you, so if there's something after this clip, of course I talk to you. But this was a nice break. I love this. Tomorrow is Card is Care Day. I probably start editing because Jurre will be still filming, I think. I'm not sure. Hey, dragonfly! What happened to the cop? Maybe he walked over the bridge. Maybe there was never a cop and they just placed it there. Well, it doesn't really look dirty, does it? Well, somebody will miss him. Ended up listening to Howard Stern. I think Kristen said she's listening to it. And I'm like, here. That's so old because they're basically wrapping up ER right now. And I'm like, wow. Clooney was on the show like 10, 12, 15 years ago. I don't know. It has been ages, so it's a seriously old recording. Right now I'm fighting daylight. I try to get as far as possible. Wait, I'll tell you. I just passed Effingham. I think it's called Effingham, yeah. I'm 120 miles away from Indianapolis, which is 1 hour 48 minutes, and about 300 to my home, 4.5 hours. It's 6 o'clock this time zone, which means it's 7 o'clock my time zone, which means 4.5 hours. Oh my god, it's gonna be so late. Apparently the Howard Stern show is remixed this weekend with TV shows. Right now they're at Bill Cosby. I'm not sure what's next. It kind of keeps me awake, I guess. Well, it's still like, it says 6:40, but we already crossed the border to Indiana, so I think we're in a different time zone now. I don't know. It hasn't swapped yet. What is...
Please choose.
What is Gen Con? Hey guys, I just arrived in Columbus and Jurre is still at the event. Yeah, actually it just left, so it's about 1 o'clock here. I'm completely confused with the time zones right now. I know that I'm 6 hours behind Jurre, so it's 7 o'clock there. They're just heading to the event. I think it's the last day. I'm not sure. I think. And the live stream there is still not working. And he didn't have the time to edit, of course. Obviously, and I was driving the whole time and I'm super tired right now, but I'm waiting for him, so maybe we can find a solution for the live stream. But the reason why I'm talking to you guys, we still have the footage from the last week, but neither him nor me were able to edit, and I'm not sure if he can upload me the footage. I try to edit tomorrow if I get any footage of him. Despite that, you will probably have like two vlogs per day, meaning every 12 hours, which should give you a good lunch break and a good night break, if you know what I mean. So I hope you guys are doing well. The company here has changed so much in the last 2 weeks since I'm gone. They moved stuff around, so everything is being rebuilt here. And I shall talk to you guys tomorrow. I will just post quick updates and videos up to the time when we actually start posting the real vlogs. I hope you guys are okay with that. They are coming, the footage is here, I'm willing to edit, but I don't have all the footage yet, so love you guys, see you tomorrow. Check out Twitter and Keek and Instagram. I updated my journey there and there are a couple of cool pictures. Yeah, if you didn't get the joke with the pampa, read the comments. Seriously, read the comments. Bye!